to document thought I was having about the modern workplace and how employees, how people who are entering the workforce or in the workforce are regarded. There's an assumption that despite the environmental pollutants in our air and water, our food, in our workplace or our home, whether it's the formaldehyde from the press board wood or the chemicals used to clean the house to the gas emissions from the vehicles or whatever industrial plants are nearby, or the plastics that are wrapping our food and causing hormonal imbalances, or the plastic that our water is in, which causes hormonal imbalances. There's this assumption that, and also the lack of hydration. Many people fail to be properly hydrated, and they get stressed out. They may have low blood pressure. There's this assumption that somehow we should be able to cope with being bombarded in every way, and that we should be able to function optimally despite workplace negligence or stresses, extremes. And I just think it just doesn't seem to make sense. I think it's illogical that employers are expecting that people, potential laborers, are somehow superhuman and able to manage all of that. Personally, I think employers need to take into consideration that fact rather than turning a blind eye. And I think, employers they're worried about their profit. That's what matters to them. They don't really care about the people because it does take a lot of effort to care. However, I think if somebody is calling themselves sustainable, using the word permaculture or organic, I think that is something that seriously should be attended to rather than just doing one practice, like some soil practice. Like the organic farmers that I've worked with, okay, they avoid pesticides. They may use a flamethrower on weeds, which is organic. However, it is kind of violent. However, as a worker, I did a lot of weeding, and I was glad to not have to do an extra, 10 hours of weeding. So I just think just want to put that out there. So feel free to rate this video. Thank you.